Hello, I'm Lori Vasquez, Chair of the Ethnic Diversity Advisory Committee for SEATA. I am proud to announce the creation of the Arnold T. Bell Memorial Graduate EDAC Scholarship. Ethnically diverse students can apply for this scholarship through the website SEATA.org. Applications are due by December 31st, and the awardee will receive their award during the March annual meeting. I would like to thank the board for their approval of this scholarship and their commitment and dedication to furthering the education of ethnically diverse students. Now, you will hear from members who have had a direct impact from Dr. Bell throughout their careers. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Good afternoon, Dwayne Brooks here. First off, I'd like to thank SEATA, and in particular Monroe Abrams, for making the Arnold T. Bell Scholarship possible. Arnold T. Bell was a great mentor to me. He was an instructor. He was a guidance counselor. He was a friend and a father figure. By far, my biggest mentor over my 29-year athletic training career. And I believe the student that's deserving for this scholarship is A, a person that's dedicated to what they're doing. B, has to be a sponge, ask a lot of questions, don't think that you know it all. And C, you got to work hard. You got to put in the craft. Be a hard worker, be dedicated, and be a sponge, and you'll get the scholarship. Thank you, and enjoy the holidays.
The Dr. Arnold T. Bell Memorial EDAC Graduate Scholarship is named for my undergraduate advisor, professor, mentor, and eventually colleague in the professions of athletic training and physical therapy. Dr. Bell was affectionately known as the Alphabet Man because of the many credentials that he earned throughout his career. He loved learning as well as teaching. This scholarship will allow other ethnic minority students to continue to excel in their academic endeavors in his memory.
Hi, I'm Monroe Abram. I'm here to say a few words about Dr. Arnold Bell. First, Dr. Bell was a highly skilled clinician in physical therapy and athletic training. He was also well-renowned and well-respected among his peers in the sports medicine profession. My first encounter with Dr. Bell was via telephone. I was recently certified and was told to call the head trainer at Florida A&M University to find out about some job leads and had some questions about certification. When I called, Dr. Bell answered the phone. He graciously answered my questions and my concerns. We continued our conversation. As our conversation continued, we found out that we both had a connection with Springfield College, where I went there as a graduate student, and he attended there as an undergrad. So as our conversation wrapped up, he said, well, hopefully we'll get to meet each other one day at a conference somewhere in that realm. Turns out we met each other next year at the NATA convention, and this was about 1992, 1993 when we first met each other. My best memory of Dr. Bell is probably at the 1996 Olympic Games. Dr. Bell was chosen to be the chief athletic trainer for the rifling and skeet shooting venue. And being that he was the chief trainer, he got to select his own crew to work with him. And he asked me to work with him. I was honored and humbled at the opportunity to work with him. At that time, I was still young in the profession, didn't think I knew much, but apparently Dr. Bell saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. And from that experience working with him, I gained a lot of confidence and knowledge in my skill set as an athletic trainer. And also I felt I grew as a person from that experience as well. Dr. Bell and I, our relationship, mentorship, friendship grew a lot over the years. We talk about quite a bit of subjects, quite a bit of things. But one thing that he always discussed was about the lack of opportunities that minorities had in the sports medicine profession, especially in the athletic training realm. And I know one thing, in his own quiet way, he went through and he helped quite a few minorities gain his opportunities and experiences they otherwise may not have the opportunity to have through him. His words and reputation went a long way. We lost Dr. Bell about 7 years ago, and knowing the work that he did, the wisdom and the mentorship he provided over the years, I didn't want to see that fade into a distant memory. And his legacy will continue through the scholarship. And I'm glad to see the scholarship is taken to fruition. And hopefully people can take advantage and use the scholarship to advance themselves in the sports medicine profession and continue with the legacy that Dr. Bell started.